for you all. Hope so that you will be fine. Today I am going to deliver the lecture of class 7, subject maths and grade number 6. Today we are going to start our next unit, which is unit number 9, algebraic identities, and exercise number 9. Algebraic identities. We know that algebraic entities, from algebraic identities, the algebra is going to start. Exercise number 9. We have to discuss the formulas, different formulas. In class 6 you are aware of these formulas. The first is a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. And a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. And the third formula is a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. By using these three formulas, we have to solve our exercise number 9. How a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Here is the proof of this. A plus b whole square. Square means to multiply the number by itself 2 times. For example, if I am going to say that 3 whole square, it means we have to multiply the 3 how many times? 2 times. So 3 square means 3 multiplied by 3. 3 3s are 9. This is the square mean. So a plus b whole square means a plus b multiplied by a plus b. So I have written this in 2 brackets. A multiply b, a plus b into a plus b. A plus b multiplied by a plus b. We have to how we multiply this? We have to multiply this. First of all, this is the first expression and this is the second expression. We have to multiply the each and every term of the first expression by each and every term of the second expression. First, I have to multiply a with a plus b. When I will multiply a with a, it will become a square, and plus plus plus. When I will multiply a multiplied by b, it will become a multiplied by ab. Next, I have to multiply b with a plus b. So when b will be multiplied by a, it will produce ab, and I have written the ab under the ab, not under the a square, because ab and ab are like terms, while a square and ab are unlike terms. So when multiply b with b, it will become b square, and I have written this in the next column, because a square and ab and b square, these three are unlike terms. Now I will add both the expression. A square will become a square, ab plus ab will become 2ab, and b square will remain b square. So a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. And when I will discuss a minus b whole square, it will become a minus b whole square will become a minus b into a minus b. A minus b into a minus b, it will just change the sign of this. So a minus b into a minus b, when I will multiply, it will produce a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. And next, third formula, this is the closed form of the formula, and this is the open side of the formula. This is the closed side of the formula, and this is the open side of the formula. And in third formula, this is the closed side of the formula, and this is the open side side of the formula. A square minus b square. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. A plus b and a minus b into a minus b, the product of this will produce a square minus b square. How? When I multiply a plus b into a minus b, a square, a will multiply by a will produce a square, and a multiplied by b it will produce ab. Next, minus b multiplied by a it will produce minus ab, and plus b and minus b will multiply, it will produce minus b square. A square will become a square, plus ab minus ab will cancel each other, and minus b square. So a plus b into a minus b will produce a square minus b square. By using these three formulas, we have to solve the questions of exercise number 9. The first question is, find the squares of the following. The first question is question number 1, first part, 2a plus 1. By using the formula, we have to find square of this. So I will write 2a plus 1 whole square. So I will write 2a plus 1 whole square. Now I will solve this question by using the formula. If I say that this is the a and this is the b, it will become a plus b whole square. It will become a plus b whole square, and when I will open this formula, this square according to formula, what will it produce? It will produce a plus b whole square will produce a square means first term square, and in the end last term square, and in the center plus 2 into first term into last term. This is the open form of this formula. If I keep 2a as an a and if I take 1 as b, then according to formula I will solve the question. A square means 2a whole square, and the last term 1 whole square, and according to formula plus 2 into 2a into 1. A square plus 2ab plus b square. Here is a and here is b. While I will take 2a as a and 1 as b. So first, when I will open this formula, a square, I have taken the 2a as a. So 2a square, and in the end 1 square, and in the center plus 2 into 2a into 1, 2ab. When I will open this formula, 2a square means 2a multiplied by 2a. 2 2s are 4, and when a multiplied with a, it will produce a square. So 2a whole square is equal to 4a square plus, multiply these three terms, 2 will multiply with 2a, 2 will multiply with 2a, 2 2s are 4a, and 4a with 1 will produce 4a, plus 4a plus 1 square mean 1 multiplied by 1, it will produce 1. So 2a plus 1 whole square is equal to 4a square plus 4a plus 1. And remaining two parts we have also solved this with this by using this formula. Formula number 1. A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. This is I have taken as a and 1 has taken as b. So a square plus 2ab plus b square, and when we will open this, it will become 2a square will become 4a square. These three terms will multiply together, it will produce 4a, and 1 square is equal to 1. Remaining two parts are also solved by using this formula. Next, question number 2, simplify. Question number 2, 1. I have opened the formula by using this formula. I have opened the formula by using this formula means ke the closed form is the given and I have converted in the open form. But in question number 2 it is opposite. Fourth part I am going to solve 36x square plus 24xy plus 4y square. Means that this form is given and we have to convert a square plus 2ab plus b square. This form is given and I have to convert it in the closed form, that is equal to a plus b whole square. So what we have to done? We have to close it in the closed form. First of all, the first term is square of some term and the last one is also the square of some term. So I have to find the first term is the square of which term and the last term is the square of which term, mean the number which is multiplied by itself give 36 and the number which will multiply by itself give 4. How I will 36? 36 is the square of, is it 4? 4 square? 4 square means 4 multiplied by 4. It will produce 16. No, it is not the square of 4. Is it the square of 5? 5 multiplied by 5, it will produce 25. No, 36 is not the square of 5. If I multiply 6 multiplied by 6, it will produce 36. So I can say that 36 is the square of 6. 36 is the square of 6 in means first term 36x square is the square of 6x square and the last term 4 is the square of which term, which digit. If I say 3 multiplied by 3, it will produce 9. 4 is not the square of 3. So if I take 2 2s are 4, then it's mean that 4 is the square of 2. 4 is the square of 2. So 4y square is the square of 2y square. I have completed the first term and the last term. Now I have to complete the second term, middle term. Now I have to complete the middle term but using the formula. Our first term is the square of 6x square and our last term is the square of 2y square. And what will be our middle term? Middle term plus, according to formula we have to write 2, then first term. What is the first term? Here the first term is 6 and next into b. B is the second term or the last term, so 2y is the last term. Now I will see whether the second term is completing, middle term is completing or not. 6 2s are 12, 12 2s are 24 xy, so the middle term is complete. Now I have to close it. Now I have to close it. How I will close it? First term, it will become first term plus last term whole square. So it will become first term plus last term whole square. So 36x square plus 24xy plus 4y square is equal to 6x plus 2y whole square. 2xy plus y square. Question number 2, I have to simplify it. This is the open form and I have to close it, but by using this formula. Yes, first term is the square x square, it is the square of x, and the last term it is the square of y. And the last term is the square of last term y square is the square of y, and the first term x is the square of x. So first term and last term, and according to formula plus 2 into first term into last term. Okay, 2 into x into y will produce 2xy, x square will produce x square, and y whole square will produce y square. Now I have to close it. How I will close it? By using this formula, first term plus last term whole square. First term plus last term whole square. Next question is question number 3. Evaluate the following expression using formula. Evaluate the following expression using formula. Question number 3. First part is 16a square plus 24ab plus 9b square when a is equal to 4 and b is equal to 3. Evaluate mean we have to find the value. Evaluate mean we have to find the value. First is 16a square plus 24ab plus 9b square when the value of a is equal to 4 and value of b is equal to 3. First of all, I have to close this formula. Again, it is the open form of the formula and I have to close it. Then I have to put the values of a and b. Just like the previous question, the first term is the square of which term? 16a square will be the square of 4a whole square, and the last term 9b square, 9 is the square of 3 and b square 3b whole square. First term square, last term square, and in center 2 into first term into last term. If I multiply these, 2 4s are 8, 8 3s are 24, a, b, it will complete our middle term, 4a square will complete our first term, 16a square, and 3b square will complete our last term, 9b square. Now I have to close it. How I will close it? A plus b whole square mean first term plus last term whole square. First term plus last term 4a plus 3b whole square. This is the closed form. Now I will put the values of a and b. Put a is equal to 4 and b is equal to 3. 4 into a, 4, plus 3 into b, 3 whole square. 4 4s are 16 plus 3 3s are 9 whole square. 4 4s are 16 plus 3 3s are 9 whole square. 16 plus 9, 25 whole square. And 25 whole square mean 25 multiplied by 25. 25 multiplied by 25. What will it produce? 25 multiplied by 25. 5 2s are 10. 5. 625. 25 multiplied by 25, that is equal to 625. First of all, I have to close the formula. 16a square is the square of 4a square. 9b square is the square of 3b whole square. And middle term plus 2 into first term into last term, it will complete our middle term. I have to close this formula. First term plus last term whole square. Then I will put which is the values of A and B which is given in the question. A is equal to 4 and B is equal to 3. In this I have put the value of A as 4 and B as 3. 4 4s are 16 plus 3 3s are 9. 16 plus 9 whole square is equal to 25 whole square. 25 whole square means 25 multiplied by 25, that is equal to 625. And the second part, if P plus 1 over P is equal to 5, show that P square plus 1 over P square is equal to 23. Therefore, P plus 1 over P is given, that is equal to 5. We have to show P square plus 1 over P square is equal to 23. P plus 1 over P. If I take P as A and 1 over P as B, then P plus 1 over P is equal to 5. It will become A plus B is equal to 5 according to this formula. According to this formula, and I have to, because I have to show P square plus 1 over P square is equal to 23, so I have to take the square is equal to 5. Taking, because here is the P square, so taking square on both sides. Taking square on both sides mean P plus 1 over P whole square is equal to 5 whole square. P plus 1 over P whole square is equal to 5 whole square. Now I will open it by using the formula P plus 1 over P. I have told you that if this is the A and this is the B, it will become A plus B whole square. So, according to formula, I will open this formula. A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. If I have taken P as A and 1 over P as B, then according to formula, I will open it. First term square, last term square, plus 2 into first term into last term. I have opened this side. P plus 1 over P whole square is equal to P square plus 2P into 1 over P plus 1 over P whole square, and 5 square mean 5 multiplied by 5, it will produce 25. Now P square is equal to P square and P multiplied by 1 over P, they will cancel each other. P and 1 over P will cancel each other. Here the remainder is 5 plus 1 over P square. 1 over P whole square means 1 square by P square. 1 square is equal to 1 and P square is equal to P square. So 1 over P whole square will produce 1 over P square is equal to 25. So I have to find the value of P plus 1 over P square, P plus 1 over P square. Then I will move the 2 from this side to this side. It is plus 2 here. When it will transfer to the other side of the equal, it will change its sign. It will become 25. Here it is plus 2. When it is shifted to this side, it will become minus 2. So P square plus 1 over P square is equal to 25 minus 2, that is equal to 23. We have to show P square plus 1 over P square is equal to 23. So it is proved. Find the values of A square plus B square and A4 plus B4 when A plus B is equal to 5 and AB is equal to 4. The given data is A plus B is equal to 5 and AB is equal to 4. We have to find A square plus B square and A4 plus B4. Just like the previous question, first of all we have to take the a plus b is equal to 5. Because we have to find the a square plus b square, so we have to take the square on the both sides. So I will write taking square on both sides. A plus b whole square is equal to 5 whole square. A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. According to this formula, a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, and 5 square is equal to 25. Here I have to find a square plus 2 and ab. The value of ab is also given, which is 4. So I will put 4 in place of ab. ab is equal to 4 plus b square is equal to 25. A square plus 4 2s are 8 plus b square is equal to 25. So I have to find a square plus b square. A square plus b square. So I will shift the 8 from this side to this side. It is of plus in this side, but when I will shift it, it will become the minus. 25 minus 8. A b square 25 minus 8, it will become 17. So I have find a square plus b square. Next I have to find a4 plus b4. Again we take the we have find a square plus b square. Now we have to find a4 plus b4. How I will, it will become a4 plus b4. If I take the square of a, it will become a square. And when I will take the square of a square, it will produce a4. It will produce a4 because 2 plus 2, when the powers are going to be multiplied, they add. 2 plus 2, a raised to power 4. So, in order to find the a4 plus b4, I have to take the square of a square plus b square. Again, taking square on both sides. A square plus b square whole square is equal to 17 whole square. I will open this side by using the formula a square plus b square whole square is equal to first term, which is a square whole square, plus last term, which is b square whole square, plus middle term. How will I will complete? 2 into a square into b square. This is the open form of this side, and 17 square means 17 multiplied by 17. When you will multiply 17 by 17, it will produce 289. Then I will open it. A square a4 plus 2a square b square plus b square is equal to b4 is equal to 289. A4 plus 2 a square b square. A square b square is equal to ab whole square. A square b square is equal to ab whole square. So ab whole square plus b4 is equal to 289. A4 plus 2 into, now I will put the value of or ab which is given in the question, which is 4 square plus b4 is equal to 289. A4 plus 2 into 4 square, 4 multiplied by 4, 4 4s are 16 plus b4 is equal to 289. Next, A4 plus 16 2s are 32 plus B4 is equal to 289. A4 plus B4. Now I will shift 32 on the other side of the equal. When I will shift it, it will change the sign. 289 minus 32. A4 plus B4. When I will minus 9 minus 2, 7. 8 minus 3, 2 and 2. A4, B4, A4 plus B4 is equal to 257. A square, I have to find A square plus B square and A4 plus B4, and the given data is A plus B is equal to 5 and AB is equal to 4. I have just taken the square of both sides, A plus B whole square. When I will open it, A square plus 2AB plus B square is equal to 25. Here I will put the value of AB which is given in the question, 4. 4 2s are 8. Now I will shift the 8 on the other side. Here it is of plus. Next it will be when I will shift it on the other side of the equal, it will be in minus. A square plus B square is equal to 17. Then I have to find the A4 plus B4. So I have to again take the square of the both sides. I have taken the square on the both sides. When I will open this side, it will become this. Here A square B square is the square of AB. And I will put the value of AB which is 4. It will produce 16. 16 2s are 32. And then I shift the 32 on the other side of the equal. Here it is of plus, then it will become minus. So 289 minus 32, it will produce 257. 2AB plus 5CD is equal to 5 and ABCD is equal to 1. What is the value of 4A square B square plus 25C square D square? I have to find the value of 4A square B square plus 25C square C square D square. What will I do? If I take this 2AB plus 5CD is equal to 5. And if I take the square on the both sides, what will it produce? 2 square will produce 4 and A square will produce A square, B square will produce B square and 5 square will produce 25, C square will produce C square and D square will produce D square. But I have to take the square on both sides and open it by using the formula, by taking square on both sides. 2AB whole plus 5CD whole square is equal to 5 whole square. When I will take the square on both sides, now I will open it according to formula. First, A plus B whole square is equal to first term square plus last term square plus 2AB. First term I have taken 2AB whole square. Last term 5CD whole square plus 2 into first term into last term is equal to 5 square will produce 25. And I will open it. 2AB. 2AB का square में 2AB multiply by 2AB. 2 will multiply by 2. A will multiply A and B will be multiplied with B. 2 2s are 4. A multiplied by A produced A square and B multiplied by B produced B square. So 2AB whole square is equal to 4A square B square plus these three terms, 2 into 2AB, 2 into 2AB into 5CD, 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by AB multiplied by CD. It will produce 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20 ABCD. It will produce 20 ABCD plus 5CD whole square. What will it produce? 5CD whole square mean 5CD multiplied by 5CD. 5 will multiply by 5, C will be multiplied with C and D will be multiplied with D. 5 5s are 25. C multiplied by C will produce C square and D multiplied by D produce D square. 25 C square D square is equal to 25. Now the value of A, B, C, D is also given in the question, which is equal to 1. Here I will put the value of A, B, C, D, which is equal to 1. 4A square B square plus 20 into A, B, C, D is equal to 1. I will put 1 in place of this. Plus 25 C square D square is equal to 25. 21s are 20 plus 25 C square D square is equal to 25. Now I will shift 20 on the other side of the equal and it will change the sign. If it is of plus here, when it will come in the other side, it will be of minus. 25 minus 20, 4A square B square plus 25 is equal to 25 minus 20, which is equal to 5. So the value of 4A square B square plus 25 C square D square is equal to 5. 503 multiplied by 503. Second part is 1005 multiplied by 1005. And the third part is 904 multiplied by 904. Find the values of 503 multiplied by 503, because we are solving this exercise according to algebra and according to formulas, so we will also solve it by using the formula. How we will solve it? First of all, when a number is multiplied by itself, it will become the square. 503 multiplied by 503, it will become 503 whole square. Now, because I am using the formula of plus A plus B whole square, so I will change it in two terms. 503, I will change it into two terms. If I say that 503, I have to change in two terms, it will become 500 plus 3 whole square, because 500 plus 3, it will produce 503. I have changed it in the two terms because in the formula there are two terms, A and B. So I have changed it in the two terms. This one is A and this one is B. Now I will open it according to formula. The first is first term square and last term square plus 2 into first term into last term. According to this, A square plus 2AB plus B square. First term square plus last term square plus middle 2 into first term into last term. Now I will open it. 500 square. 500 square mean 250,000 plus, when I will multiply these three terms, it will produce 3000, and when I will take the square of 3, it will produce 9. Now I have to add in these three terms plus 9. 9,00325. It will produce 253,009. So it is the value of 503 multiplied by 503. Do the same practice. 1005 multiplied by 1005 mean 1005 whole square. Then I will convert it in the two terms, 1000 plus 5, because according to formula here are the two terms. Then I will open it according to formula. next you will solve it by yourself. And in third part it is also 904 multiplied by 904. It will become 904 whole square, and then I will convert it in the two terms 900 plus 4 whole square, and then we will open it according to formula, and we will find the value of this. So the homework. Practice of question number 1 to 7 of exercise number 9. Exercise number 9. Hope so student you will understand it and you will practice it at home. Thanks, have a nice day. Allah Hafiz.